What is up, my pumpkins who be smashing? Asherella here, and this is a little mini episode of Original Asherella because the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees were announced, and I got something to say about it, okay? So we know over the past several years that, the folks being nominated to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has really strayed from God a bit. You know what I mean? They have strayed from what you, me, and everyone else thinks of as rock and roll. Missy Elliott was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year. I'm not discrediting Missy's musical contribution because, she's amazing, right? She's a pioneer in her industry. But that was not in the rock and roll industry, And, 2022, Dolly Parton was nominated in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And, Dolly is queen. I love Dolly. She is such a musical influence. And, and not to say she didn't have any type of influence on rock music in general, but she herself was like, y'all, I have to record a rock album now, so I feel like I am worthy of this induction. Dolly gets it, so why are we going down this path of leaving out people that are worthy of being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but including artists that are not even of the rock and roll genre? You know what I mean? And Dolly is more worthy, like I said, because she certainly had more influence on rock than some of the artists being, inducted into it or nominated for induction. But some of the artists that have been nominated over the past several years, like I said, they certainly, are pioneers in their genre or, made an impact in their genre, but their genre ain't rock and roll, So this is the list for 2024. Okay, we got Mary J. Blige. Okay, the closest thing Mary J. Blige has done to rock and roll was the cover or the sampling of the Sting song or the Police song, right? Okay, Mariah Carey, and while Mariah, she was queen in the 90s, and she certainly is a talent and a musical force, that force was not in rock and roll. And I'm sorry, Mariah Carey has not really had any influence over rock and roll either. Cher, that one is debatable, you know what I mean? I could see more of an argument for Cher than some of these. The Dave Matthews Band, okay, they are a version, they're in a genre of rock. Eric B. and Rakim, I'm not even sure who they are, so I should have looked that up before I started this video. Foreigner, okay, we want to put Foreigner in there. Yeah, we can put Foreigner in there. Peter Frampton, okay. Jane's Addiction, I love Jane's Addiction. Hell yeah, good go, that's great. Kool and the Gang, debatable, arguable. Lenny Kravitz, okay, he's a rocker. Oasis, okay, a rock band, we're cool. Sinead O'Connor, I don't know. Sinead, while she certainly was a talent and contributed to music in general, I wouldn't consider her a rocker or her genre of music to be rock and roll. Ozzy, okay, Ozzy, yes, he is absolutely rock, a version of rock. And A Tribe Called Quest. They're arguable, you know what I mean? They certainly mix, genres of kind of some rap R&B, little reggae, and rock. So that one I'm cool with being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame though. But y'all, I just don't know why we're straying so far away from the actual rock genre with these nominees. And I know I am biased, but how have the Pumpkins not been nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I love Jane's Addiction. They are in my top few favorite bands ever. They helped pioneer the alternative rock genre, They were really one of the first alternative bands to exist, as alternative as we know it. But Jane's Addiction has sold 4 million albums worldwide when, you have bands like the Smashing Pumpkins that have sold over 30 million albums worldwide. So I don't know. I just think, some of these nominees, they're not rock and roll. Why are they being nominated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Why are they being nominated to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Like, I hate when people say this because it's overused, but make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. If you think it makes sense, let me know why. But that is it for today. Like I said, just a little mini Ranterella episode. Eventually, Pumpkins will get into the Hall of Fame, and if they don't, good riddance, whatever, you know. I'm a little salty, right? But okay, y'all, let me know what you think about these 2024 nominees down in the comments below. I am Asherella. This is original Asherella. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on ODYSEE, follow the channel. You can gently press the notification bell on either platform so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Go to Twitch, find original Asherella there. Go to your social things, find me on my social things, the Insta thing, the Threads thing, and the X thing. Always tap in, never tap out, and don't forget to keep on smashing like a pumpkin.
Yeah!